This is Dan Zilnick, president of Afara, coming to you from Toronto, where this week Canada's 6 largest banks have all committed to reducing their emissions from their business to zero ahead of the COP conference coming up at the end of the month. They have said that they want to align with pathways to net zero by mid-century or sooner. So they've made this pledge collectively with European banks led by Mark Carney. And the big question is this pledge meaningful? 60 seconds on the clock starting now. Short answer is yes, this pledge is very meaningful. Moving from a focus on their own emissions, reducing the emissions from their offices, like the RBC office behind us, to moving to a focus on their lending is extremely meaningful. While RBC, TD, CIBC, BMO, and Scotia and National Bank have not explicitly said that they're going to be divesting from oil and gas, their joining of the NZBA ahead of COP26 means that they're going to be in step with their peers and have to find pathways to decarbonizing their book of business, their book of lending. This isn't a disaster if you're an oil and gas proponent. It just means that over the next 20 to 30 years, the plans for decarbonizing sector by sector are going to come out from the banks. And they're not starting from zero. There's been a lot of work done here on pathways to decarbonize sector by sector. First, you have to select your sectors, establish your inventory. You can use PCAF for this. Select your reduction pathways. You can use PACTA or SBTI for this. Establish your roadmap, Poseidon principles, or a personal roadmap, and then integrate. So there's an alphabet soup out there of initiatives that are happening, which we're going to see Canadian banks start to focus on as they decarbonize sector by sector based on this commitment. See you next week, folks. Bye.